We can practice this a lot of different ways, whether it's here or maybe De La Riva. Probably you guys see this a lot. I see a lot of guys are playing this here. So I've seen already, making it real complicated to move, for me to move around, for me to utilize my speed, and a little tough to pass the yard here. So one pass that maybe you guys have heard of already is a leg drag pass, okay? And how we're going to do this, we see guys come, sleeve, ankle, bump, bring it across, and grab here. This is like your traditional leg drag pass. This is a great pass because you end up like right around that corner, right? And now it's hard for Kevin to recover from this position. Anything he does, really, he's going to give me back side control, right? When you think of our normal passes, it's like we're coming under, we're smashing, we're forcing that leg out of our way, right? Or we're coming over the knee and we're passing through just one clean shot, right? Still like kind of smashing through and pretty direct. This is kind of a nice pass because it's a quick, easy, you turn the corner and it's really hard for him to catch up. So you're making one big move for him, but it's actually a really small move for you. Just check coming here. So I actually modify it a little bit, okay? You see guys coming, doing like this lot. Okay, the fundamental is you bump, the foot is in there, and you push to the far side. Right, so I'm turning this corner. I want to get around his legs, right? And keep pushing this leg here, and then securing the body here. Walking him to his side, getting him onto the side where it's hard for him to defend. Okay, on the angle here. I like this pass, but I really like one modification to this, which I've started to do, is instead of crossing it with my cross arm, like this, which you see most people do, I'm going to grab the cross side arm, instead of the same side arm, cross side arm, and I'm going to force it behind me here. So I'm really using my tricep to really make it heavy here. Okay. Then this hand will still do the same thing, hold, but instead of my arms being crossed, like the one before, maybe you guys have seen this is a more traditional way to do, holding here and here. I'm really liking this pass because sometimes I'm here and I find that the guy's really going to struggle to bring his knee back to the floor here, right? You're going to try and recover and bring that angle back for me, right? It can be sometimes hard for me to keep pushing his knee when my arm is crossed like this. I feel stronger personally. You guys can do either one, but I'm just sharing how I like to do, is holding the pants, okay, as you bump, just like you normally would, and I'm going to force it behind me, okay? Come here and force it behind. Also what I'm doing is I'm bending his leg over my leg. So you see for him to come back now, he's kind of locked here, you see, because I'm forcing this down, making this heavy. So now his hips to move is pretty difficult. And to seal the deal, this hand comes here, forearm comes across his chest and locks him down here. Okay, so this is slightly an advanced pass, kind of you see a lot of cool kids are doing it these days. So we're gonna really make sure we learn it too. So not only do we know how to do it, but we know how to defend it. Okay, we know how to see it coming at least. Okay. So look at this pass. A lot of the guys that do this pass you'll find that they're really good at taking the back too. Because with this pass, I make it hard for Kevin to turn back into me. If he turns into me, or if he tries, he basically is going to give me side control. Right? Because I'm so deep into this pass already, being that my knee's in this position. So what is he more the tendency is he's going to turn away from me, right? Turn away. And he goes and gives me his back, right? So guys get really good at taking the back, and this ends up being a very common result of this pass. Okay, so cross grip, other hand under the ankle. Okay, and I hit that foot forward. I'm pumping it forward, and as I come back, I'm momentarily free, floating for a second. Then I